Well, I am here at my old elementary school. It's closed down. It still smells the way. Every now and then, I still get a whiff of the way it smelled back then. It still smells the same once every blue moon. As you see, I do have my cards. I don't have uh, a tripod or anything. So I'm going to attempt to just set things up. But let's try to do some element reads and see what's popping. It's so interesting being here. I'm trying to get that smell. It's very faint, but the smell is still there. I remember standing here as a kid. This is like pre-K to third grade, this school was. And I went to this school all 3 of those years. I remember a boy named Chris. I think I somewhat tried to call him my first little boyfriend. Remember nap time. And I feel like right on the other side of this door, like, because I remember my class, one of my classes were kind of like in the back of the school. So my little class where I had, I don't know, I think that was probably like first grade. It's probably somewhere in this area. And they just had it blocked off by these little dividers, each classroom. And that's where I had nap time. I remember nap time there. All right, so the Moon card and the Hermit just came out. And I didn't really, and bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. I didn't really establish what sign we're going to be doing. But I kind of did walking up. I think I was going to do earth signs first. But with the Moon card, Hermit, and bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups, I'm feeling like you're definitely in this energy where things are shifting, things are changing. And Spirit wants you to be in the energy of solitude. I know that's probably the same thing I've been saying a lot, but if the energy is still there, it's still there. I feel like a lot of people are going through a deep transformation. All the signs, really. Just humanity, the world is going through a deep transformation. And as we are calibrating to these new energies, we need to be still. Not too many distractions around us via different people or friends, because we may be shifting out of, friends. Look at that, the Justice card. There may be some friends around, and that just kind of, I accidentally knocked it out. With the Moon card, that's revealing things that are hidden. So Spirit wants you to isolate yourself, because in this isolation, you're going to be able to see clearer, see things more clearly, and certain things may be revealed to you about people that you've been around that you may need to separate yourself from, or you just get more clarity on yourself, on your spiritual journey, and coming more in tune or more enlightened. Oh shoot, I have a phone call. I'm gonna have to call that person back. Oh, it's still recording. I didn't know if it was still recording or not. But okay, so Capricorns, divine forces of unconditional love, life, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does did I say Capricorn? Earth signs. What do the earth signs need to know for their highest good at this time? Please bring clear and accurate messages. What do the earth signs need to know for their highest good? All right. So we have the devil card. I said Capricorn, right? Capricorn does represent the devil card, but that's the energy of, temptation. It's really like a test. The devil comes to test to see if you're truly faithful in the way that you said that you are. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the devil is testing you with this isolation, solitude energy. Having faith in your journey and that all you need is yourself. Being able to rely on the power and energies within you. Look, the Nine of Cups came back out as well. So I feel like, and then the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be successful in grounding your energy and overcoming those things that are, and overcoming depression, perhaps, because we have the Four of Cups here with the Fourth, followed by the Four of Staffs. And the Fours all represent like foundation. You know what I'm saying? And for me, the Four of Staffs energy represents self, like being fully grounded, having a firm foundation within self. You know what I'm saying? So just the confidence that you gain within self in this time of isolation, in this time of testing. Like I said, this is a time of testing, and you're going to pass the test, which is going to help you to see your strength. Like we just got the Six of Swords over the Four of Cups. It's going to help you to see your strength and to be able to move on to calmer waters. It's going to provide you with the wisdom and intellect that you need. This is an experience here to grow you so that you can answer the call. Come on. Beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. That's the single energy, the single card, being happy, grounded, stable, and secure within your own energy. It's that luxurious, successful entrepreneurial energy. It's that energy of the Seven of Pentacles, where you plant it and then you're receiving a harvest. And not only are you receiving a harvest, you're receiving profit, or being able to profit off of the harvest that has bloomed or has been cultivated. So this is some really good energy. So let me just get into the cards here fully. Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. So you're gonna have wish fulfillment. You're gonna get the clarity that you need on how to manifest happiness for yourself. You're gonna get the clarity that you need to, be able to heal that childhood traumas. Going back to the Moon card and the Hierophant card, which the Hierophant card is about going into the unknown until you reach enlightenment, going into the wilderness until you reach enlightenment, being able to face the unknown with faith. Okay, so I feel like with this Devil card, maybe Spirit has put you in an unknown situation, a way that you feel that is foreign to you, but your faith, and as you step and walk by faith with the Moon card, what's been hidden is going to be illumined. Your pathway is going to be illumined for you, and that's going to help you to strengthen your faith in yourself and in your spirit team, which again is going to put you in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and look at that. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a successful entrepreneur. She's very grounded and stable within her feelings. She is a mother. She is an entrepreneur. I think I said that. She's faithful, she's loyal, she's a hard worker, she's a nurturer. The Queen of Pentacles for me is the energy that can shapeshift into the Empress card, and the Empress card is out here. She's the energy that can shapeshift into the Empress, because the Empress is the Queen of Queens. She's the Queen of all queens. Air, earth, fire, and did I say air? Air, earth, fire, and water. All of that exists within the earth element. So that's why I feel like the Queen is just that. The Queen of Pentacles is that final thing that you must master before you evolve into the Empress. That's nice. That's energy. That's good energy. Interesting energy and insight there. So a lot of earth signs, I feel like you kind of have a head start when it comes to other signs, when it comes to mastery, because our journey here we have to work for everything that we get. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, get it from the dirt. Literally, earth signs, earth, the dirt. Got to get it from the dirt. We got to dig. We got to plant them seeds. We got to sit. We got to be patient. We got to wait, because earth energy is a slower energy, right? So, our journey may be a little bit tougher than others, but at the same time, it's very rewarding. Forgive me, Spirit. It's very rewarding if you face the challenges. So Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, in the Seven of Pentacles, I just said, it's about investing. You've invested, you implanted the seeds that you needed to plant, and those seeds were your words here with the Knight of Swords. Come on. And the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. You learned the power of your tongue, and that's the most deadly, that's the most powerful weapon that there is. It's the tongue. You can rip. I've heard this girl talk before. She was like, it was this girl, she was reviewing Young, Rich and African, something like that, some new little show out. And she was like, one thing about Africans is that they are slow to fight, but they, got that mouth and they can cut you up with just their tongue. She was like, they'll argue for about 30 minutes before a fight will ever happen. Right? And so she was just speaking about the power of the tongue. And so in this isolation, or in this, if this is what you need to do, if this is not what you've already done, Spirit wants you to go into energy of solitude. I don't want to say isolation, because isolation is like someone else put you in that energy. This is by choice. Okay, it's spiritual, not personal. So some people may take it personal that you're separating yourself and just kind of doing your own thing, but you just got to let them know, like, when I separation for me is spiritual, not personal. You know what I'm saying? But we got, like I said, we got the Knight of Swords here, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So you understand the power of your tongue, and you're in that energy of cutting out those things that are no longer serving you. You've mastered the tongue. You got the clarity that you needed to move on to calmer waters, as we segue into the next row of cards, to move on to calmer waters, to be able to pull yourself out of depression. Underneath that is the Five of Cups and the Judgment card, to pull yourself out of depression in regards to possibly relationships that didn't work out, possibly relationships that you had to walk away from, that you had to cut out of your life. But it's clarified by the Judgment. You're doing this, again, for a spiritual reason. Judgment is answering the call. You're answering the calling on your life. You're doing the work, the spiritual work that you need to do to get in alignment with your higher self and with your words, how you feel, and knowing the power of your tongue. You know what I'm saying? And so, as we segue into the next row, the last row of cards here, you are getting in tune with yourself. 4 steps with the King of Swords. You are more grounded within yourself. You are comfortable in your own skin, in your own energy. If you want to go out, you ain't got to have nobody to go out with you. If you want to go out, you just get your shit, get ready, and then go to the club. Go to a restaurant. Go to a movie. If you have someone that can go with you, that you find that you can go with you, cool. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like at this time, maybe your energy is you want someone that is on the same frequency as you. You know what I'm saying? You're not really wanting to vibe with, or you can't really comfortably vibe with people who aren't vibrating where you are. So you would rather just do your own thing, because you find that you can have just as much fun doing your own thing as you do with someone else. Perhaps. That's kind of the energy that I kind of rock in a way, honestly. But 4 staffs clarified by the King of Swords. This is the mastery of the air element, mastery of communication. Like you can hang out with anybody that you want to, but you're very mindful of who you spend your time with at this point, because you're, again, going through a deep transformation, and you don't want to continue to make the bond stronger between someone in whom you may have to walk away from eventually anyway, because you're continuously elevating. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the reason why Spirit is having you to go into this energy of solitude, because you are going through a deep transformation. The people that you've known previously they can't go with you to this next level. So I feel like spirit is, because spirit is going to take, is going, going to take you, going to help you to achieve what you need to achieve, slowly. Spirit ain't going to just push you into shit. They're going to make sure that you're ready. So this time of solitude, spirit is trying to prepare you, because it's lonely at the time. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in integrity and work and doing your spiritual work, going after your path, pursuing your destiny in life, everybody's not going to understand your vision. And so spirit may be trying to separate you slowly but surely and gently, put you in a place where you're strong enough to be able to separate yourself from certain people, because you're moving into you are in a deep transformation, as we have the death card here clarified by the Empress. Okay, a deep transformation, right? So and you're transforming into the energy of abundance, right? You're transforming. Maybe you had a lack mentality before, now you're in a abundance mentality. I wasn't sure if I locked my doors, so I had to see if I could, lock my doors from here, and I could. And my car is kind of a ways away. I was surprised, but it locked. But so 9 of Pentacles. Let's see if we want to clarify anything here. Spirit did give us some great, clear, accurate messages, I feel anyway, because it all is in line. Like I said, devil, this is a temptation. Are you ready? Are you really ready to go to the next level? Because you may have to do this on your own and be in your own energy. Can you do this? Can you handle this? There's going to be great rewards. Remember, it was with the 9 of Cups. Yep, the 9 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment. Can you handle, being in are you strong enough? All right, so let's get clarity on this Empress and the Death card here. Eight of Cups, walking away. Are you strong enough to walk away? Then we have the 7 of Swords. And then the 6 of Cups. Like I said, this is the death, and this is clarifying the Death and the Empress card. There's the ending to, with the clarity that you receive, it's the ending to the negative talk that maybe was, instilled in you by a mother figure, perhaps. Maybe your mother figure subconsciously, or there's another word that I want to use, instilled negativity in you. Maybe you had dreams and your mother will always come up with the worst, or say, well, what if this happened? What if this happened? Versus encouraging you. You're walking away from that energy. You have the strength, and now you've ended that toxic relationship, Devil card. Okay, because the Devil card does speak of toxicity, addictions, toxic relationships, toxic people, toxic actions. You know what I'm saying? So you're walking away from maybe a toxic relationship where there was lies and deceit and theft in a way. People stole your confidence, which inadvertently stole your destiny, because you can't walk after and go after your destiny and your purpose in life being afraid or doubting yourself. And I feel like perhaps in the past that, relationships here with the 5 of Cups and the Judgment card had you in this energy of depression. But you are moving forward. You're with 6 of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're overcoming that deceptive energy, deceptive words. Again, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. That's mastery. Okay, that's mastery of the air element. And so you're mastering those thoughts, your mentality. You've retrained your mentality, a deep transformation. Remember, there's a deep transformation on your mind and your mentality, and so now you're seeing clearly the power of the word. You saw clearly the power of the word, maybe a mother or relationships, and how it crushed you. But you're coming into the awareness of the power of your own word, and how when you speak life into yourself, you heal and you strengthen your being for staffs. You're creating more of a firm foundation within yourself, so that any words from other people that may come in, it ain't gonna rock you, because you know you. It's funny, and I'm finna be kind of childish right now, but earlier today I came up with this little medley, and I was just, I was serious, but I was joking around though. But it's my song for the haters, and this is literally what I told my friend. I was like, I called him, and I was like, do you have any haters? Do you have any people that may be taking up space in your mind in the past that made you feel like you weren't the things that you loved, that you were horrible at, and that you couldn't do it, and talk shit to you and stunted your growth? I literally had this conversation earlier today, and this reading, I feel, is kind of speaking to that matter. But I was like, I wrote a little set. I wrote a little melody. Want to hear it? Here you go. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck ass bitch. Come get your shit. Come get your shit. You taking up mental space. You ain't taking up rent in my head no more. Come get your shit. Fuck ass bitch. Come get your shit. fuck ass bitch. Get the fuck off my clit. And if you're a dude, you can be like, get the fuck off my dick. Okay, you may have people like, oh, they see the glow up and they want to come. Back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They all own you. Get the fuck off my clit. Get the fuck off my dick. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't trying to fuck with me before. You was trying to keep your foot on my neck because you wanted to be an energy vampire and steal the power from me. You saw how I was glowing. You saw the power that I had and that I have and my potential. And you was draining me. Because it was empowering you. But no more. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck asshole. Fuck ass bitch. Come get your shit. Fuck ass bitch. Get the fuck off my clit. It is what it is. I talked to my partner earlier. He was like, don't sing that song to nobody else. Cause he's like, that's not you. I'm like, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna sing my song to whoever the fuck I want to sing my song to. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if they don't like it or whatever. I like it. I sung that shit today, and I had in my mind those people who talk shit to me, who told me I couldn't, and was pushing me down, and it empowered me. I felt like that was a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Power of the word, right? I felt like that was a low-key kind of prayer. Or a declaration, like, nah, fuck asshole, get your ass on, it's a little blood flying. And he was like, well, that's not you better than that. And so, we had a little conversation, hung up, and then I called him back. I was like, you know what? I ain't better than that. That's who I am. That's part of me. Even though I'm a very good person, I'm a good person. That's why you say you better than that. I'm a good person. The thing is about the spectrum, right? As good as I can be. You got to understand, as good as the person is, as nice as a person is, on the opposite of the spectrum is how, bad or whatever else they can be. At the end of the day, it's part of the spectrum. That is part of who they are. That is possible. That is my shadow self. And you got to be able to accept your shadow. You can't keep pushing your shadow down, because that's going to stunt your spiritual growth, because that shadow is a part of you. It's like the story of Heru and Set, right? The battle between Heru and Set. Set is the ego, and Heru could have destroyed Set, but he didn't. He tamed Set. Again, Set is the ego, so it's about me and just like I told him when I called him back, I was like, I don't have to push that down, because that's part of me. I need to express my shadow. I need to allow my shadow to express itself. And I'm about to be that bitch if I have to be. You know what I'm saying? And so you about to meet her, you probably about to see her a little bit more often. If it has to be. And like, just like I told him, the song was, when I called you, I said, do you have any haters or people who put you down? I was using that shadow side for good, though. You know what I'm saying? To empower myself and to give me the strength to know that I can move forward and I don't have to allow them to have a hold on me like before. You know what I'm saying? So embrace the shadow. It's not about destroying the shadow, and it's not about people pleasing. He was like, well, don't do that because you better than that, whatever. I'm not a people pleaser. That's no longer part of my MO. So if you feel like I'm not going to do what makes me happy and what made me smile and what brought me joy, which that song did before I called you, you think I'm going to let you stump on that? No. You can have your opinion. You can feel the way you want to feel about it. It's all good. I give no fucks. I give no fucks. Because I love it. I enjoy it. I know me. I know who I am. Oh, that's not you. I don't care how you feel about it. I know who I am. And I know the type of person I am. So you can say what you want and feel how you want to feel. That's a personal problem. Fuck ass up. Fuck ass up. Fuck ass bitch. Come get your shit. Come get your opinions. Because they don't bother me. That don't affect me. That's your opinion. Everybody got an opinion like they have an asshole. Fuck ass bitch. Get the fuck off my clit. Don't get the fuck off my clit. Stop worrying about what I got going on over here. Okay? I got this. If I ask for your help, then give it to me. But other than that, you can keep all that to yourself. And then at the end of the day, I'm the type of person like, you can express how you feel. I'm gonna tell you I don't give a fuck. But you can express how you feel. And at the end of the day, there might be something in what you have to say that could help me. And so I'm a person that's going to take in the information and filter it. I'm going to filter what I need. And I'm going to throw away what I don't need. I tell people all the time, when you're on this spiritual journey and you're doing your research, you know, how I do, I filter the information. What just connects to my heart, I go ahead and put, you know, I accept that and I integrate it. You know, what I'm not sure about, I put it in my pocket. I'm not really sure, but I'm not going to completely disregard it because I'm not familiar with it. I put it in my pocket and I ask Spirit, I said, Spirit, confirm this. You know, I wait for Spirit to confirm what it is about 2-3 times. And once I get that confirmation, then I go ahead and put that in my heart. Some shit I just already know that ain't for me or whatever, and I throw that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to filter the information you get. Trust your intuition, right? Be grounded, Queen of Pentacles in yourself. Be grounded, be logical. And we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords out here too. So that's counterparts. And that's about, you know, mind over heart. You know, making mind over heart decisions, not being emotional. You got to be logical at this time. You can't be too emotional because that's what we're healing. Like I said, you're going through a deep transformation, and if you fall into your emotions, you might go into this depression and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I have for you. This, like I said, this is an opportunity of passion. We got the page of steps here. New opportunity of passion. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You can't see it, but a new opportunity of passion to walk into your destiny, the Wheel of Fortune here. And below the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Ace of Staffs. So that is, you know, aces are communication from Spirit. This is a grand, passionate opportunity that is coming your way. And again, I feel like that is why Spirit is pruning you. Oh, I like that. It's pruning you at this time. So no matter how bad things may look or may feel or seem, have faith. Be patient. Speak life. Don't worry. Don't spend your time worrying about what could go wrong or any of that. The same time you spend worrying, you can spend that same time speaking life into yourself. And one is going to yield you more of what you don't want, and one is going to maybe be able to move things in the background to bring you more of the things that you do want. So choose wisely. All right, family, that's what I have for you. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, I'll holla.